Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Once again, your sister is here with a new story to share with you. Today, we are presenting the story of a sister from Paraguay who embraced Islam. She is currently living in Spain. Her original video was in Spanish, but we are bringing it to you here with an English translation. As you already know, we upload videos in different languages with English dubbing, so let's go straight to the original video. But before that, a humble request if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe first. Jazakallah khaira.
Salam alaikum, bienvenidos un día más a mi canal. Soy Aisha Ocampos, una paraguaya musulmana que vive actualmente en España.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome once again to my channel. My name is Aisha Ocampos. I am a Paraguayan converted Muslim currently living in Spain. Today I want to share with you a little bit of my story. It wouldn't be the whole story, otherwise I would never finish. I will just tell you a bit about why I converted to Islam, why I am a Muslim now. I will try to keep it brief so as not to bore you. I was born into a Catholic family in Paraguay. I grew up my whole life in the city of San Lorenzo. I had a happy childhood, a normal adolescence. Nothing special to mention there, nothing particularly interesting. So my real story starts at the age of 20 when I was given the opportunity to come to Spain. I jumped right in. I am the kind of person who likes challenges and new things. I am not afraid of something new. I like to try to take opportunities. So I decided yes, I would come and I came here. After being here, I found a job at a call shop, a cyber cafe. After a month, I got another job taking care of an elderly person. I combined both jobs. So I had no time for anything else. Honestly, I just worked and worked and worked. In the call shop, I met people from all nationalities. They were very interesting people. I have always been very talkative. I like to speak, to meet people, to learn about their cultures. I like to speak, to meet people, to learn about other cultures. So there I met people from everywhere: Morocco, Romania, Spain, Bolivia, Peru, Chile. It was a wonderful place because I met so many people from different cultures and nationalities, and I loved it. In that call shop, I met a Muslim man. Like everyone else, he was going there to call his family, to send money, and all those usual things. Sometimes he would make little jokes with me, and I have always been an open, cheerful person. I like to joke with people, to talk, to connect with others regardless of a culture, religion, or a color. One day he invited me for a coffee or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I got to know him better. I liked the way he was, very kind, very honest. We started seeing each other more often, first as friends. He would tell me about his life and I would share mine, and that's how it all began. There wasn't a big drama or extraordinary story, it all just happened naturally. I liked his personality. I observed him especially during Ramadan. I thought, wow, a whole month without eating. From here, my knowledge about Islam started. It was summer, and I was amazed. When I saw him praying, I was asking questions every time. What are you doing? Why are you praying? Why 5 times a day? He always explained as much as he could. Though at that time he couldn't speak Spanish as well, his answer made me more curious about Islam. So I went online and began searching about this religion. I joined online chats with Latin women who had converted to Islam. I started reading books, looking for information, trying to understand, and I liked it. The more I read and learned, the more I fall in love with it. It was a gradual process. It wasn't like a sudden light came on and I said, I will be Muslim now. No, it was a natural process born from my own interest. Muslim friends, real life or online, never told me, you have to be Muslim. No, never. Everything came naturally. As I learned more about the religion, one thing that interested me deeply was the view of Jesus. I was so happy to discover that Muslims also respect and believe in Jesus, but as a prophet of God, not God Himself nor the Son of God. They don't believe in the Trinity like in Catholicism. That made sense to me. It seemed very logical. After 1.5 years, I made my Shahada, declaration of faith. My Shahada wasn't anything formal or grand like going to a mosque. It was a natural, simple. I was at a dinner at home with some Muslim friends and it just happened. I felt Islam in my heart, so I declared it that I believe in one God and that Muhammad is his prophet and messenger. That was my Shahada and I carry it in my heart. It wasn't overnight. After Shahada, I didn't suddenly start wearing the hijab or dressing modestly. That took time. My process was slow but steady. Everything I did because it came from my heart, because I wanted to be changed myself, not to please anyone else. It's true that life's journey after Islam is never easy. Anything worthwhile has its obstacles. But if you are patient and sure of what you want, nothing can stop you. At first, I cared too much about what people would say. I really wanted to wear the hijab, but I held back, thinking people would gossip. She didn't it for him. He forced her. She changed just because of him. Eventually, I realized people will always talk no matter what. So why deny what my heart wanted? In 2009, after my Shahada, step by step I grew. Later, after 2 years, my husband is the same person I met in call center and I got married civilly in Spain. It was simple, just with close loved ones. In 2012, I was pregnant with my first daughter, Aya. That year was decisive. I finally decided to wear the hijab permanently. Before I wore it sometimes, then removed it. But in 2012, I said, this is it. This is the time to do it. Since then, I have never taken it off in public. It has been about 12 years now, and I feel more confident, more peaceful, more at ease with myself every day. People used to think I converted only for my husband, but no. A Muslim man can marry a practicing Christian or Catholic woman. I embraced Islam because I wanted to, because I read, learned and loved it. Now, I know who I am. I know why I did it, and I feel completely at peace with that. And I married him after 2 years of being Muslim. He proposed me after happening this all. So I was already converted to Islam. After all of this, my family members also shared their perspective. My older sister appreciated me and she said, I believe you found peace and fulfillment in that choice. When I told her that I wanted to wear the veil, she encouraged me and she said, don't care what people say. Just do what makes you feel good. What matters is being in peace with yourself. My parents said, when you left for Spain, we miss you very much. Later you told us you found a good man and that you wanted to marry him. When you said he was Muslim, we respected your decision. Even though we are Catholics, we visited you in Spain and we saw that he was a good man and that together you built a beautiful family. We support you, we love you, and we respect your choices. So, that is a little piece of my story and also the voice of my family about my journey to Islam.
Yes, dear viewers, you have just watched the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it has refreshed your faith. With that, allow your sister and host Sidramin to say you goodbye. Allah Hafiz.